That's fair
men
enough,
want
but
traditional
the
women,
bottom
but there's nothing
50%,
traditional about
try
men
in
anymore.
person.
We
Yeah.
have to split
there's
the
nothing
bills with
traditional
them.
about women anymore.
I thought men are supposed to lead women, so when men get weaker, isn't that essentially what's making the women weaker? And
It's a fair point to say that, yes, as men, we ought to take some responsibility. There's like the super tradcon line, which is basically, as men, like, we bear full responsibility, like, as leaders, like, the position we find ourselves in, you can say, oh, it's fully men's fault. However, in order to be a leader, you need to have people willing to follow, and feminism has taught women to not follow. Here's the thing, though. A lot of women desire those traits in men that you could consider leadership traits: assertive, decisive, etc., leadership dominant, whatever you want to say. Women want these traits in men, but they don't want to follow. They want the leader, but they don't want to follow.
And how many times have I said that? Y'all say y'all want leaders, but y'all don't want to follow. Reality is when y'all say y'all want a leader, translation, I want a man that pays for everything. That's what y'all really mean when y'all say y'all want a leader.
One of the main problems with modern women right now is the delusion. They strongly believe that every man that has a certain amount of wealth, has a certain image, a certain look, they all feel as though they are the right fit for that kind of man. Oh, once he have this kind of money, he drive this kind of car. Once he does all these things, all of a sudden, these women feel like, oh yeah, you know, I'm the one that could be with that type of man. So if a man is working a regular job, I don't want him. If a man is doing this, I don't want to be with him. I'm waiting for, you know, Mr. Star, Mr. Sunshine. And a lot of y'all be Bob Marley. Y'all be waiting in vain. Waiting in vain. Then you get to a certain age where you want to start a family, you want a husband. Now you be trying to go back into your DMs to see who's still eligible. Now they don't want you. Sometimes y'all be going back after you have the kids too. You be going back only to find out that this man is happily married with somebody who appreciates and loves him. And you don't miss the mark. Playing the fool.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I came across a video on TikTok of a woman who received a lot of backlash. Like, my God, man. Wait till y'all see the comments in the video, man. But before I show y'all that, I want to use this next video as a precursor. It was a video that I reacted to months ago, but I want to kind of use it to see if you guys may remember this and y'all gonna understand where we're headed to. Check this out. Y'all remember this girl?
As a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative.
Today's liberals don't believe in gender roles, though. Today's liberals believe in gender equality. So this woman's mindset is, I get to be a liberal. I get to be liberated from gender roles. Gender equality for me, but I still want you to be every part of a traditional man. You cannot make this shit up.
A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
These women just want you to pay for everything. So I'm going to still identify as a liberal. I'm still going to be free from gender roles. But I would love it if a guy would pay for everything. Oh, of course you would. Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, shout out to Nate is the Ace. I believe he has a YouTube channel as well. Y'all should go check him out. But I reacted to that video months ago. And this is going to be one of the main obstacles that keep people from getting married in the United States. These liberals who want men, they want men to think liberal like them, but they still want all the traditional and conservative roles of a man, but they don't want to do anything conservative or traditional on their end. And this is one of the biggest issues that we have in the West when it comes to dating. And that's why there's such a clash, because you got one side that's kind of like, well, we want to do what the hell what we want to do, but men, you got to do what you're supposed to do. that's pretty much what you got. That's pretty much what you got going on in the West, and men are kind of waking up thanks to channels like mine and others before me. That's not a good deal. That's not a good deal for men, especially when you consider that everything is stacked up against them when it comes to marriage, because women are incentivized to break up marriages. Now, I'm going to show you the next clip of the lady that I was referring to earlier. This woman got a lot of pushback in the comments for saying that traditional men don't like liberal women, man. Check this out.
Am I the only one who notices that women who want men who are traditional, they don't understand that traditional men don't like liberal women? I mean, let's get into it, okay? Let's be real. Do traditional men like women who hate men? No. Do traditional men like women who have different color hair every week? Different, and I mean Crayola. Like, hi mom, here's my girlfriend with the fuchsia hair who has a nose ring here and 12 earrings up the ears, and I'm gonna bring her around, but she's got this like tattoo thing that starts at her neck and it like wraps around her titty too. That's a titty too. Right? So these women come on social media and they're bitching, men aren't traditional, I'm not getting traditional men, blah, blah, blah. But they're promiscuous. They have all those modern women values, right, that are super engineered and messed up. And they drunk the Kool-Aid about what it means to be a modern woman. And so then they sit there and they're like, but pay for my dinner, and men don't help me put things in my car, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I get helped all the time. I'm always being treated like really well by men. And I'm a married woman. I'm respectful of my husband, of course, but when I'm out and about, I'm smiling and I'm pleasant and I'm just carrying myself as a lady. I don't carry myself as somebody who is your typical bitter, progressive feminist and who's, you know, angry, hating men, and then hating men that she wants because they don't want her back. Clean it up, ladies. Clean it up.
Now, man, what was even more interesting was the comments, you guys, bruh. Because she interacted quite a bit, and bruh, it was pretty mixed, but I was kind of surprised to see the amount of women that were like challenging her, man. It was crazy. Like, for example, look, Promise, do you prefer men who work out or men who wear dresses? Then she checked this out. She said, that's literally our goal, sis. Mission accomplished, solitude and depression, closed heart. Then look at this. My husband is a traditional man. I'm a liberal woman and we raised 2 liberal daughters. 37 years of marriage. Your theory has flaws. And she replied, then your husband isn't a leader if you raised 2 liberal daughters. You led and controlled. That's not traditional. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. See, and see, this is why, oh my God, man, sometimes women just need to know when to shut the hell up, take their L and go home. What in the heck? I'm like, the fact that you sat up here and try to pass that off and say your theory has flaws. Well, ma'am, your marriage is flawed, because for you to sit over here and say my husband is traditional, I'm a liberal woman, and we raised 2 liberal daughters, then that means your man is not traditional. Because if your man was traditional, he wouldn't have been with a liberal. Worst case scenario, y'all wouldn't have 2 liberal daughters, to say the least. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, she effed up on that. Then this right here, then why do all of conservative men ask me out? Physical benefits, rumor has it progressive women are okay with casual and pro-choice. Equal bang town. Pound Town. Okay. But these are facts though. And this is why I find it, and this is what I find so funny, because liberal women will try to use that as an excuse, like, well, if that isn't true, then why come all of them are hitting me up? Because they probably want to get laid still. And because liberal women are far more open to casual hookups, because y'all are so liberated sexually, what do you think men are gonna do? Goofy? Check this out. Dude said most liberal women I know have girlfriends. Just saying. He said what? Look, see, I'm traditional, married my conservative sweetheart, both insanely happy. God bless you both, health and prosperity, and a long, happy life and love. Look, 67, married 42 years, both conservative Christians, charitable, and help who we can. Support animal rescues, very happy, don't understand today's world. She said, yeah, today's world is spiritual war. Look, traditional married to a conservative woman who's traditional, 22 years married. Say there's nothing that'll turn us off faster than that. Look, you got a woman right here. They aren't approachable, they don't come off friendly, because the MK Ultra mind control has them angry. Damn. Oh, she went down that rabbit hole. If you know anything about MK Ultra, then yeah, you've definitely gone down the rabbit hole, man. Check this out. They like them just for one thing though. 100. Yeah. And we all know what that one thing is. It's just like Nate the Ace said in the first video. That's why I played that video first. Bro, today's women, they just want men to pay for shit. They really don't want leaders, bro. They just want sponsors. They just want somebody to help them out and pay for their lifestyle. I'm like, they don't want to be led. They want to do what the fuck they want to do, and they just want somebody else to pay for everything. Look, wouldn't even waste time with that. Is that why they're trying to cheat on their traditional wives in our DMs? It's honestly gross. They're the worst. We don't want them. And you think liberal men are gonna be faithful?
You serious?
Oh my God. You think the very same men that are supporting casual hookup and 304 culture, they're gonna take you seriously, but the guys that actually want serious,
You can't make this shit up.
oh Lord, whoo child, as y'all like to say. Good God, man. River TV, you are right. The delusion is,
It's over 9,000.
all right. Then check this out. This brother right here said, I had a dating profile that said conservative and another that said liberal. Guess which account got more messages? Awesome experiment. Yeah, I would have loved to see that, man. Damn, man. I might mess around and do an experiment like that one day, man, just to kind of like prove a point, man. And you know what? If women see it, they'll just hate me for it, because it's exposed. It'll be exposing that dark side of female nature that they don't want you to know. The dumb one, bet you can't also guess which one that is. Men are notoriously great at finding the naive. What the hell was that? Was that supposed to be a comeback? If so, it was weak as fuck.
Shut up, bitch. We do not care.
Then look at this. I have tattoos, earrings, bright red accents in my hair, very traditional morals and values, Christian and conservative. She said, then you're not traditional. Traditional means no tattoos, no piercings, ladylike attire, and grooming. I like this. This brother right here says, when I went on my first date with my wife, I had two questions. Number one, what's your religion? Number two, are you a liberal? Liberal. Man, this is crazy, bro. And how true is this? And it's even funnier when they live in conservative counties complaining about it. Wearing masks still. sad to see that we got guys in the comments asking what a traditional man is.
You can't make this shit up.
And then this chick, every guy trying to date me is conservative. Your theory is flawed. And she just responded with dysfunctional. Now, I find it very interesting, some of these responses that she's getting from women who clearly are liberal, otherwise y'all wouldn't have an issue. But what I find very interesting is that these women are bragging about traditional men trying to be with them. Did it ever strike y'all that maybe these men aren't even aware that y'all are liberal? There's really no way of knowing if you're liberal or not unless we have that conversation, or just start having conversations about certain talking points when it comes to relationships. I mean, once a man has that conversation with you, he can kind of gauge and see where you at. So before you come in here bragging like, oh, all these guys, I'm like, do they even know that you're a liberal?
Nope. You stupid.
How about you lead with that and see how many men still want to talk to you and still, you know what I mean? Or better yet, take you seriously, because I'm like, cause we'll screw you regardless of what you believe in. Sex is sex. But as far as taking you seriously, lead with, oh, I'm a liberal, and see how far that gets you, ladies.
You lose.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.